Today, man-made constellations are in the heavens. Their purpose? To provide instant, exact global positioning information. This Global Positioning System, or GPS, is revolutionizing the modern construction site, automating and guiding equipment, providing instantaneous surface and volume data, simplifying topo and control surveying. Nearly everyone involved in the surveying and construction industry has heard something about satellite positioning technology. Or maybe you or someone you know is already using it. Whether an operator or casual observer, there are still many questions about how this exciting new system really works. These positioning satellites don't stay in one place like the stars. They orbit the Earth about twice a day, constantly transmitting uniquely identified radio signals that can be received by specialized units on Earth. These signals are used to precisely measure the distance to the receiving instrument from each satellite visibly overhead. Just as stars have exact locations in the sky, the locations of the GPS satellites are also defined, becoming orbiting reference points. Using a process based on triangulation, a GPS receiver processes the signals from multiple satellites to compute an accurate position on Earth. For mobile applications that require high accuracy, such as three-dimensional machine control and topo collection, there are two requirements that must be met. First, the signals from a minimum of 5 satellites must be received at all times. And second, those 5 satellites must be distributed across the sky. This is called dilution of precision, or DOP. The simple rule of thumb is this: the more satellites received, the better your system will perform. All TOPCon receivers incorporate standard GPS satellite tracking technology. Unfortunately, the GPS satellite constellation alone cannot continuously meet the minimum requirement of accurate mobile positioning. For any given location, there are times in a day where there are less than 5 available satellites, or very poor DOP. Now, consider a job site with trees, buildings, or other obstructions where satellite reception can easily be further reduced. All GPS receivers suffer these same problems because they all use the same satellites to operate. Even the planned signal modernization to the GPS satellites won't solve this problem. An obstruction that blocks one signal blocks all signals from that satellite. TOPCon has solved this problem. The solution isn't adding more signals from the same satellites. It's adding more satellites. Today, there is a second positioning satellite constellation in operation, the GLONASS system. This positioning system is operated and maintained by the Russian government, much like the GPS is operated and maintained by the United States government. Combining these two satellite constellations gives you access to 38 different satellites, 14 more than a GPS-only system. The additional satellites mean stronger, more accurate positions and better performance in obstructed areas. These additional satellites mean maximum uptime in all locations, in all conditions. Only Topcon provides the productive advantages of GPS plus GLONASS satellite tracking.